Look at him thrash. Look at him. Oh, he's like a salmon.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Team Handyman's The Master Angler. Sit back and spend the next few minutes taking in some of Southern Alberta's great scenery, as well as some of its best fishing as shown by one of its most experienced guides, Andy Vanderploeg.
Hey everybody, Andy Vanderploeg, and we're back with more on the comforts of gear and separating them into parts. Today we're just going to do a simple, low impact walk out on one of my pike spots, and hopefully we can get you on some fish. And there's no snow left. We had a Chinook here the other day and the water was draining down the holes. Now it's average temperature is about -6 and probably a high of -2 for today, so I'm going to get out there. I have to have my cleated boots on. It's perfect for that because you've got snow melted ice and now it's refroze, and we should have 17 inches of ice. My buddy wants to drive out, but I'm going to walk out and I'm going to show you the types of gear used for a simple day's outing, and I can carry it all real quick, set it up real quick, and I'll be out there comfortable and hopefully get our lines down. We'll get our lines down for sure, and hopefully we'll get you on some pike fishing action, show you some tips and techniques on gear, setting up, on and on it goes. See you out there shortly on the ice, on hard water cover. You can see behind me that there was icy conditions. The ice should be good and thick, but last week it was melting for 10 days, so the ice, I wouldn't even drive on with the vehicle because there's weak ice, refroze. And the point is, you're going to need some sort of boots or cleats on because you can't drill holes, you'll slip and slide. So what I've done is I put screws in the bottom of my boots, wafer screws, and as they wear I just replace them. And that gives me traction, because when I'm drilling holes with the auger, I got to have these insulated rubber boots. And you just tie them off, wear your suit, get dressed real warm, and we're going to hike out and I'll show you all the gear as we set it up. So stick with me. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Not only am I dressed warm, and I've got all the necessary gear, I can stay warm and dry. I'm in a windproof, waterproof, warm suit. My boots are tied up around the leggings, so when I run the auger, I'll stay drier and warmer. And I have the gear ready. And the ice, we're going to get ready to go out on that ice. I got everything I need for the day. I've got an ice shack. I've got my tackle boxes, rods, chairs, lunch, tip-ups, heater, bait. I've got it all on that little sled. And when you're set up, and this is a hike-in type setup, just for minor, and if I go into the mountains, I'll just take a hand auger instead of a gas auger. And you just change your gear back and forth. So now we're going to get out in the ice, we're going to get the holes drilled, and we'll show you how to set up the shack and get all your gear in nice and warm. Alright, we're out on the ice. And you can see it's all been melted and then refroze. And who knows what that does. I saw water going down. And I got my sled tied off. Just in case there's a mishap, and I'm dressed nice and warm. And we're going to see if we can get out there, get our holes drilled, and hopefully we'll get to see some pike. Probably the best would be through the shack. We might be able to see some good footage. So stick with us, and I'll show you some more tips and techniques on just getting out to the spot, setting up your equipment, and being comfortable. Just that easy. See you soon. Okay, now that the holes are all drilled, I've got different types of baits, so we may as well get our gear, and I'm going to use a tip up on one of them and maybe do some spooning and then maybe put a tip up again later. And today I got sucker. I've got an assortment of baits, smelt, smaller smelt, and medium-sized smelt. So I'm going to give it a go with the sucker bait, and we'll get it on there and see if we can get it down. I'll show you. What we're going to do is we're going to use a quick set rig. It's pretty simple. There's a quick set rig. And I'm going to put the front hook up front, like so. Wrap it around. There's my buddy coming down. Wrap it around and stick it in the back. I'm going to get it down there to the desired depth, and we're going to wait for a pike to pick it up. This is what I call the 2-hour bait, and we're allowed to use sucker here, so no problem. Let's see if we can get it down there and catch a fish. Here we go. Just like that. And then you spike it in, and you're set for fishing. Alright. Just like that. Alright, we got the shack built. We got it spiked in. Like this only sets up in like 1 or 2 seconds. Get in there, Tubby. And we got our gear in, and we're ready to go fish. I can turn the furnace on. I'm going to get this hole spooned out, and we'll show you some more fishing techniques, and being comfortable is important. So let's get our lines down and see if we can get a pike. Alright, Scott's on with one. Yeah, he's got his ice shack, I got mine. Alright, we got a pike already, got the camp going. Look at there's Tubby in the shack. We've got supper, lunch on the go. Yeah, base camp, and then wheel camp. And that's the only way to fish. We've got one fish on already, and let's stick with us as we show you some more recreational fun fishing tours. Alright, lunch is on the go. We've had 2 fish for 2 bites, 1 fish. Tubby's in there comfortable. Well, here we are in nice and warm in the shack. Definitely comfortable, that's for sure. Slow pike fishing for me today, but my buddy Scott has got 4 and I've landed 1. That's all good. We're in where it's warm, nice and comfortable. Tubby's resting, I'm resting. Got our lines in, I'm just waiting for the pike. We'll show you more next. Look at the big fish down here. Look at him. Watch. There he is. It's a big fish. That's huge. I got a 20-pounder looking at it. Yes. Hey, don't bug me right now. I got a fish. It's a big one looking at it. Okay. Oh, he's right there. I got a big giant fish looking at it. Oh, yeah.
How big?
Oh, about a 20-pounder.
Come on.
Yeah.
Catch him in his teeth and we're going to scare him.
He just bumped it with his nose.
Okay, there's the big one I was wanting, baby. I'll be right back. We're going to go get the spreaders and get the pliers and be right back.
Well, now that we've done all our fishing for the day, it's time to take the ice shack down. I had fun. Get all the ice off there. Are you ready? Alright, we broke it free. Alright, we're folded up and we're ready to go to the next spot. Just like that.
Alright, we got everything put away on the sled. All I have to do is just wait for my last bite and I can pack up and leave and be gone within seconds. Okay, Scott, let my fish go for me, buddy.
Look at him. Oh, he's like a salmon.
Gently help him in. Nice! He didn't even have to. He just kicked. Just like that. High fives. Woohoo! That's what we came for. The big one. I said he was there in the shack, but I bit out of my outline.